Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're journeying back in time to explore a story that reshaped the world. The life of the Prophet Muhammad and the dawn of Islam. It's a tale of revelation, resilience, and the birth of a global community. So let's dive into the heart of 7th century Arabia. Our story begins in the year 570 CE, in the bustling city of Mecca, a vibrant hub of trade and pilgrimage in the Arabian Peninsula. It was here that a child named Muhammad was born into the respected Quraysh tribe. His early life was marked by loss. His father passed away before he was born, and his mother when he was just 6. Raised first by his grandfather and then by his uncle Abu Talib, Muhammad grew up with a reputation for being honest and trustworthy, earning him the nickname Al-Amin, the trustworthy one. As a young man, he worked as a merchant, traveling on trade caravans. This exposed him to different cultures and peoples. It was during this time that he managed the business of a wealthy widow named Khadija. Impressed by his character and integrity, she proposed marriage. They married, and their partnership was one of deep love and mutual respect. They had several children, and Khadija became his greatest supporter and confidant. Despite his successful life, Muhammad felt a deep spiritual yearning. He was troubled by the social injustices, idol worship, and moral decay he saw around him in Mecca. He often retreated to a cave on Mount Hijra, just outside the city, to meditate and reflect. It was during one of these retreats, in the year 610 CE, when Muhammad was 40 years old, that his life changed forever. According to Islamic tradition, the Archangel Gabriel appeared to him and delivered the first of many revelations from God, or Allah in Arabic. The first word revealed was Iqra, meaning read or recite. Though initially startled and uncertain, Muhammad, with Khadija's reassurance, came to understand and accept his role as a prophet, a messenger of God. These divine messages, received over the next 23 years, would later be compiled into the Holy Book of Islam, the Quran. The core message was simple yet revolutionary: the oneness of God, a concept known as Tawheed. He called for an end to polytheism and urged people to submit to the will of the one true God. His teachings also emphasized social justice, compassion for the poor and orphaned, and equality among all people. His first followers were his wife Khadija, his young cousin Ali, and his close friend Abu Bakr. However, as he began to preach publicly, he faced intense opposition from the powerful leaders of Mecca. Their wealth and status were tied to the city's role as a center for idol worship, and Muhammad's monotheistic message was a direct threat to their way of life. The early Muslims endured years of persecution and hardship. They were mocked, boycotted, and physically harmed, yet their faith remained unshaken. A turning point came in 622 CE. Facing increasing threats to his life, Muhammad and his followers made a historic migration from Mecca to the city of Yathrib, over 200 miles north. This event, known as the Hijra, is so significant that it marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. The city of Yathrib was renamed Medina, meaning the city of the Prophet. Here, Muhammad established the first Islamic community state. He drafted the Constitution of Medina, a landmark document that created a pluralistic society, ensuring the rights and protection of all communities, including the Jewish tribes living there. In Medina, the principles of Islam were woven into the fabric of daily life, governing everything from law and ethics to social welfare. The next several years were filled with challenges, including battles with Meccan forces who sought to destroy the new community. But through it all, the Muslim community grew stronger and more unified. Finally, in 630 CE, Muhammad led a large army of followers and marched peacefully on Mecca. The city surrendered without a fight. In a profound act of forgiveness, he granted amnesty to his former enemies. He then entered the Kaaba, the sacred cube-shaped building at the heart of Mecca, and cleared it of the 360 idols it housed, rededicating it to the worship of the one God just as the prophet Abraham had done centuries before. In the final years of his life, Muhammad delivered his farewell sermon, a powerful message that summarized his teachings. He reminded his followers of the importance of justice, the rights of women, and the equality of all people, famously stating that no Arab is superior to a non-Arab, nor a white person superior to a black person, except through piety and good action. In 632 CE, at the age of 63, the Prophet Muhammad passed away in Medina. But his legacy was just beginning. In just over 2 decades, he had transformed the Arabian Peninsula, uniting warring tribes under the banner of a single faith and establishing a community that would grow into a global civilization, influencing art, science, philosophy, and the lives of billions for centuries to come. Thank you so much for joining us on this historical journey. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration into history. We'll see you in the next video.